The party's over, the game is ended, the dreams I dreamed went up in smoke. They didn't pan out as intended. I should know how to take a joke. Go my way by myself. Here's where the comedy ends. I'll have to deny myself love and laughter and friends. Gray clouds in the sky above have put a blot on my fun. I'll have to fly high above for my place in the sun. I'll face the unknown. I'll build a world of my own. No one knows better than I myself. I'm by myself alone. I'll have to apply myself and teach my heart how to sing. I'll go my way by myself like a bird on the wing. I'll face the unknown. I'll build a world of my own. No one knows better than I myself. I'm by myself. I'm by myself. I'm by myself alone. Hi, welcome to Song Sessions. I'm Kristen, and I'm excited to bring you songs from alone to together tonight. We're taking a journey from solitude to solidarity. And I'm joined by a wonderful band. I'm certainly not doing this in solitude, so please welcome the remote talents of Jeb Patton on piano, Hannah Marks on bass, and Jay Sawyer on drums. Although they all recorded their parts separately and remotely, I'm sure they would appreciate your remote applause. So I opened with a song by Harold Dietz and Arthur Schwartz called By Myself. And that song and the next are both songs of resolution to stay alone, with shadings of ambiguity around the edges. I think going off and taking off on your own is an essential part of evolution. So for me, these songs aren't about a stasis point of isolation, but a beginning for growth. So I'm going to continue with that idea with this next song by Frank Lesser called Never Will I Marry. It's one of my favorites. And for me, it's about the defiance and rush of refusing what doesn't serve you, be it another person, an institution, or a group, and to hell with the consequences. Never, never will I marry. Never, never So, where do we go from a place of isolation and refusal? I think inevitably to a reemergence. And with a new sense of self, there's a certain renegotiation of power that has to take place. The old rules can't apply to a new person, right? So this is a song I wrote about such a renegotiation. Please enjoy Ted Nash on the alto flute on my tune Honey. You get more flies with honey, well then that makes me the bee. I can make it sweet, but then sting you if I please. It's more than likely that I'll scare you away, but then let's be honest, who wants flies anyway? Why sugarcoat it when bitter's all I taste? My aim's been to flatter while I usually self-efface. Pleasing is easy, let me try something new. Sometimes what's hard to swallow's what's best for you. I don't have to be polite, pretending everything's alright. So don't be surprised when I throw a fit. You might just find that you like it. So go on, buzz off, bye-bye. Make sure you tell them why. It's a new game now, the truth is my dare. Nobody said that this would be fair. You get more flies with honey, well then that makes me the bee. I can make it sweet and then sting you if I please. It's more than likely that I'll scare you away, but let's be honest, who wants flies anyway? Shoo fly, don't bother me. So for me, jazz is the perfect illustration of the journey we've taken tonight. Fiercely independent and unique voices end up coming together to make beautiful music. And I think that the reward of solitude and time apart and a refusal of things is that there can be a new paradigm and a solidarity of sorts. You might find yourself literally isolated right now, or breaking away from traditions or institutions that no longer serve you, forging a path into the unknown, and I'll propose that you are certainly not as alone as you might think. So this is a perfect moment to close with Dietz and Schwartz once again, their song Alone Together. And I think between the lyrics of the song and Ted Nash, who will be joining me, there's an excellent case to be made for coming together. So enjoy Alone Together. Beyond the crowd, above the world, we're not too proud Our love is as great as a love can be, and we can weather the great unknown when we're alone together. Beyond the crowd, above the world, we're not too proud to cling together. We're strong as long as we're together. Alone together, the blind lightning rain, the starless nights. Or not we can weather what is it as long as we're together. Our love is as deep as the sea. Our love is as great as love can be, and we Thank you so much for joining me tonight for these songs. I hope you feel in some way that they're yours now. I want to thank you for watching, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters who help make this happen. If you're curious about becoming one of my patrons, or just more about what I'm up to, you can join my mailing list at KristenLeeSergeant.com, or my Patreon page, patreon.com/my name. I also have a few other thank yous. First off, a big thank you to Ted Nash. Without his talents in front of and behind the camera, this would not be possible. I also have to thank a very special remote band who are working under conditions that none of us could have ever imagined. Jeb Patton, Hannah Marks, and Jay Sawyer. Thank you so much. And a very, very special thank you tonight goes to our hosts here in Atlanta, my best friend Delynn Plummer and Rick Morello. Their two beautiful children, Marcus and Oliver. They've created a refuge and a creative cauldron for us here in Atlanta. The next song sessions will be live from New York City, but I will have left a piece of my heart down here. So I will see you next month, and I hope you have a great one. Cheers.